What's going on, guys? Kiran back again from Attack on Anime, here to bring you episode 16 review of Asterisk. And this episode was so epic. For people who are still out there that are doubtful about this anime, this episode should change your mind on it completely, because we get the conclusion to the Lee twins battle, which was epic. Julis had to protect Ayato and buy him time while he was awakening his true potential, and he was using a move that his sister taught him to expand his senses. And once he literally sensed where everything was, I can compare it to Daredevil, because literally he knew where every talisman was. He could hear every muscle moving between the Lee twins. He could spot out the invisible one while still focused on the other twin. It was too epic, and literally all he did to beat them was just walk forward and started slashing. And that last punch he gave to the other Lee twin, epic. It was so crazy. He just wanted that one good punch off of him. He was just like, you know what, forget a sword, I'm just gonna knock you out unconscious because you just tried to dog my teammate. And because that dude was being a savage to her, because he just kept throwing talismans at her, and he was just like, oh, I'm gonna make her go unconscious, I could end this now. And that was the Lee twins' fault, because they were just playing around too much. Even when they saw Ayato starting to get serious, they were still trying to play around and just be like, we're superior to you. So they got too cocky and underestimated Ayato after he had fully awakened. Ayato says that his form isn't complete. This is kind of just the second level of it. That means he can go even further than this. And he was literally slashing talismans without even moving his sword. That's how fast he was moving. Ayato was essentially flash stepping. If this is just his second level, I don't want to see his third and fourth level. If that's true, then what level was his sister at? Because his sister was an amazing swordsman. Originally, we didn't see enough of Saya and Kirin, and now I see why. Because when it got to this episode, if you guys watch my season 1 review, if you haven't, I'll put the link in the description down below. Go check that out. But Kirin is my favorite character from this. Ayato's sister may take over once we learn more about her and get her in the mix. But Kiran is just a cool character, and this shows why. She literally outthought a machine. She was just you're paying too close attention trying to react to my movements, so all I have to do is make slight variations in my muscle movements, and it'll just completely throw your shield off, and I can completely get around it. Because up until this point, the robots were essentially unbeatable. No one could touch them, no one could lay a scratch on them, and Kirin made them flinch harder than Donald Trump in Ohio. It was amazing to see that. And Saya shows why you do not talk about her dad. We learned that her dad was injured in a lab explosion. His brain was unscathed, so he's kind of just in terminal care, but he's still alive. He's still inventing stuff for his daughter to use. And oh my god, when she whipped out that suit, I thought Saya was all guns. When she was in that suit and she knocked Remsi against the wall, Remsi was just oh, whoa, I didn't know it like that. Saya's out to make everyone eat their words about her dad. Anyone who disrespects her dad is getting laid down. And we also see that the chairman is also starting to make his moves. He's definitely interested in Ayato. Even Dirk alluded to that a couple episodes ago. He was like, why are you so close to the chairman? What do you have in relation to him? And the chairman definitely knows that he's Haruka's brother. So he knows Haruka, and I'm just I can't wait to find out. He definitely had something to do with the Eclipse Festa. I know he did. That's just my gut feeling right now. He's probably the one that actually put down Haruka, or we thought he did, because apparently according to Dirk that she's not dead. And at the end of this episode, Flora gets taken. What is going on? This must be Dirk making his move. I wonder what he has in store for Flora, because the way it's going, it looks like it's gonna be Saya and Kirin in the finals against Ayato and Julis. So I wonder, what is Flora gonna have to do with that final? Is he trying to make her throw the match? Is he trying to bribe her into using her wish for something else in order to get Flora back? There's so many things that could be happening with this, and I can't wait to find out more. And after seeing Julis take off in this match, once she finds out Flora is in trouble, I feel like she's gonna go Ayato level of mad. We all know that Julis is a boss. She is crazy. She has so many, like an arsenal of magic ready. So if Dirk is trying to go to war, you know Julis is gonna take on that war with pleasure. So I can't wait to find out more. Shout out to Jirachi. Like Jirachi, we see why this anime is so epic. But until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let's discuss, let's debate, let's theorize. What do you guys think is gonna happen next week? What do you guys actually think is happening with Flora? Like I said, I think she's gonna be used as leverage for the final, or maybe Dirk wants a wish and he's just gonna force Julis to use it to his advantage, to make a wish for him, because otherwise I don't see the reason in taking Flora at this point. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments below. But until next time, guys, peace.